to this year, I've been teaching about pollinator gardening for many, many years. But usually first it was a 2-hour format, then a 3-hour format, then a 4-hour, and now it's all day. So I've kind of moved to this, and it's just the big picture. And the garden has got almost 220 species at this point. So we'll be learning more about that later. I showed you where the garden is. The garden was created 11 years ago, and I did it to showcase, what you can do with pollinator habitat, to also showcase native plants. I'm really proud that, 85% of the plants in the garden are native to North Carolina, because I really wanted to show what you can do with native plants. And also proud that we manage the garden organically. So we don't use any kind of pesticide except for an occasional organically approved fire ant treatment. So that's a big part of our message. I think we're going to talk about that some more later. It's okay to have pests in the garden. You don't have to freak out every time you have a pest. You don't have to pull out the spray. All that is part of a balanced system. Y'all are probably aware how important pollination is in our everyday lives. We would not starve to death without pollinators. We wouldn't die. There's a lot of wind-pollinated plants, a lot of the grains. I mean, some people think they die without coffee and chocolate, and those are pollinated by insects. So let's look at who some of these primary pollinators are. This is kind of just a general overview. Most of them are going to be insect species, over 200,000 different species. And so I'm going to show you what some of the primary ones are. But besides the obvious butterflies and bees, it's going to be things you might not think about, like flower flies and beetles and bugs and wasps and things like that. So bumblebees are a big one. We've got, about 17 different species of bumblebees in North Carolina. So if you think a lot of them look different, it's probably because they're different species. Hairstreak is a beautiful red-banded hairstreak. We've got 175 species of butterflies in North Carolina, so I love every year learning new butterfly species. Does anybody know how many species of moths we have in the state? Do you think it'd be more or less? More. Almost 3,000 species of moths just in North Carolina. And that's just the ones that we know about. So I love the garden for teaching me every year new species.